Good evening, the internet. Another day, another unboxing. This one I'm very excited about because I've put in a pre-order for this as soon as I heard about it or at my local comic shop. Very excited about it. A little bit of a backstory, I suppose, for anybody who doesn't follow comics. Back in 2011, DC Comics decided to restart pretty much its entire universe because people weren't really picking up comics anymore. They were all kind of like, oh, Batman 452. Well, I don't want Batman 452. I want Batman #1. I don't want to come in the middle of a story. Even though the fact that, you know, most stories in comics tend to only last about 6 or 7 issues and then you can pick up the next one. But never mind, let's get beyond that. So yes, DC thought, right, okay, we'll reboot the entire franchise then. And they did, with what was known as the New 52. Basically every single title they did got a brand new #1. Nice for people who wanted to jump on with it. I've been reading the Batmans recently. The Court of Owls is a very good story by Scott Snyder, who's now currently writing Batman. The City of Owls I'm working through at the moment, and the third story in the series, I suppose you could call it, is Death of the Family. Now, a little bit of backstory on Death of the Family itself. When the New 52 started, not only Batman, but obviously every other DC comic reset as well as this little beauty here, Batman Detective Comics #1, written by Tony S. Daniel and illustrated by Ryan Wynn even. I don't know why I'm saying Darren, but there we go. Never mind. Nice provocative cover on the front there. Yes, came with a bit of a twist ending, I have to say. As anyone who actually knows this story, you can just flip on the video about 15 minutes, but still, I find it quite interesting. Anyway, yes, it's a basic kind of Batman story. The Joker kind of, you know, causes a bit of mayhem, as the Joker tends to do. Gets locked up in Arkham Asylum, as he also tends to do, but we had a little bit of a difference there. He met up with a chap called the Dollmaker and removed his own face, which is getting a little bit Silence of the Lambsy, but there you go. That's the panel that we ended up with, the final panel in Batman Detective Comics #1, and yeah, it's a bit of a shocker, if nothing else. Basically, the Joker leaves his face hanging on the wall of Arkham Asylum. So then, our favourite clown prince of crime disappeared for a whole year, as far as the in the comic book terms. And this, Death of the Family, is his return. Still without a face. Manages to get his old face back. Apparently, I haven't read it yet, but manages to get his old face back from Arkham Asylum and pretty much staples it back onto his own flesh, which is appropriately dark, but still wonderfully Jokerish, to be honest with you. He's kind of like no real, depths that he won't sink to try and achieve his ends. Yes, Death of the Family, the basic storyline of it, as I said, I haven't read it yet, but the basic storyline is the Joker wants to get rid of the whole of the Bat family, which is pretty much Robin, Nightwing, Batgirl, Oracle, all basically the rest of the people who Batman's accumulated over the last few years, so it can get back to him and Batman pretty much fighting, because he thinks he's perverted his own line by affiliating himself with all these people that help him out. So Joker pretty much wants to get it back to just him and Batman fighting out endlessly, because if you've seen The Dark Knight, obviously you know it's a very good representation of how the Joker and Batman's relationship is. It's pretty much one won't kill the other one. Batman won't kill him because he doesn't kill. The Joker won't kill Batman because Batman is pretty much the Joker's opposite and the Joker is the Batman's opposite. So each one needs the other one to exist. Anyway, this, as I said, pre-ordered this as soon as I heard about it. This is the Death of the Family, but it comes with a mask of the Joker. And we're going to have a look and see what the quality of the mask is like, because this set is quite a little bit expensive. The book itself, I think, sells for, I don't know, about 10 £12, something like that in the UK. I'm not quite sure what that is in American money, probably about $20. And yes, I've seen it in shops recently for about 30 quid, which is a little bit extreme. So I managed to get it off Amazon for substantially less than that, which is quite handy. And yes, we're going to have a look at it. This kind of thing has been done before. Batman, the Court of Owls, which I highly recommend. I was going to say I mentioned before, but I mentioned it about 2 minutes ago, so I don't really need to remind you that I have. Is a very excellent storyline, and that was issued with a mask as well as part of the Court of Owls. So that one obviously sold substantially well, but this one is, I don't know, there's just something about it. It's just kind of like, it's not just a mask of the Joker, it's the Joker's face. It's kind of like, you know, part of this actual storyline. So I'm hoping it's not going to be too cheap and nasty. Let's have a look in here and see if there's any gubbins that you shouldn't really see. Truly. Well, we've got some nice paper. There we go. Oh no, I don't think we have gubbins. So that's okay, but what we do have, let's get rid of this box. There it is. You can't see it yet because I haven't done the camera, but I'm building up. I'm building up to it. Ready? Here we go. Very nice. I love the design of the box as well. Is very well done. Has it got eyes? I don't know whether it's just reflection or whether it's but it does look very cool. The weird thing is, I don't know if it has got, I think it has got hair, hasn't it? It's basically, it's not really the Joker's removed face. It's actually the Joker when he's wearing his face. So it's not, you know, the equivalent of the face in the comic, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's got hair on it and basically and teeth on it, which is what I'm saying. It's basically the Joker's face when the Joker wears it rather than when he's not wearing it. So there we go. Let's have a quick look around the side. Oh, very nice. I've been waiting for you, old friend. See, now that's just makes him even more terrifying in my opinion. It's just like, as I said, it kind of strays into Silence of the Lambs kind of territory. Batman's doing. Oh, same on the other side. What's on the back? This is a book you need to read. Yeah, Snyder might be the defining Batman writer of our generation. That one I would actually agree with. The Court of Owls was immense. It was really good Batman story. The City of Owls I'm reading at the moment is really good. I think I may actually, as long as Scott Snyder's writing Batman, I may place orders to get it more regularly, because normally I only really read Spider-Man on a regular basis. But yes, this has kind of, it's kind of caused a bit of a defection to DC. I never really thought I'd say that, but there you go. Anyway, the Joker is Batman's greatest adversary, and he has never been more terrifying than Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's hit bestseller, Batman Volume 3, Death of the Family. The Joker is back, crazier and more savage than ever before, wearing his own decaying face as a mask. The reborn Clown Prince draws as a brutal assault on all of Batman's closest allies. The Joker has shed his skin. Can Batman protect those he loves from the monster underneath? Along with a paperback copy of Batman Volume 3, Death of the Family, this box set includes a hand-painted vinyl latex Joker mask featuring sewn-on hair and white elastic band. A must-have for any Joker fan. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm just kind of, you know, let's have a few moments there to actually savour it. Looks very nice. So, yeah, let's see if it actually builds up to it. I think oh, I made the knife go. There it is. Here it is. We have the knife. Let's try and open this as carefully as we can, because this is a nice little collector's piece. Anyone who's watched my my Batman unboxing of Arkham Origins will know that how much I quite enjoy Batman collectible items. Good evening again, the internet. My bloody iPhone ran out of space. I know, I don't know why my voice got really high there, but never mind. I know, just as I was getting to the actual good points, all of a sudden I got a little billing and everything's gone. So I've had to spend the last 5 minutes deleting some stuff to try and do it. But anyway, on a good note, I mean, I suppose, you know, if you don't want to hear all the gumph about the backstory of Batman and everything, then just skip the first part. Having said that, in the second part, that seems a bit pointless, but never mind, there you go. Anyway, where were we? We were taking the plastic off. Here we go. Da, 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 da. And the cat's joined us again. She's wandering around on the floor. Oh, she's now underneath my feet. Right. Let's finally get into this thing. Oh, hello. Without breaking it. Ooh. This is interesting. Hang on, don't know if you can see that. There's some strange stuff in the top there. It looks a bit weird. Has it got the whole, kind of like the whole wig onto it? The funny thing is, the book itself is actually that big. As far as Batman stories goes, I think it's only 5 issues, so it's actually a bit of a small one. I think there's a lot of side stuff about in the other issues, you know, things like Batwing and what am I talking about? Nightwing and Robin and everything else that kind of add to the story, but the main story itself is only about 5 issues. He says as he tries to get this out of the thing. It's stuck in there pretty good, isn't it? Hang on. Let's see what I can do with this. I might have to... Oh, hello. Can we give it a pull? I don't know if I need 2 hands for this, or if I'm going to break anything. Okay. You enjoy the bottom of the box there, and I will try and get inside it. That's bloody... Oh dear. Properly wedged in there, I'll tell you that. There we go. We've got it. Out she comes. Big and beauty. Oh, that's a nice view. Look at that. It's like a dead Joker. Here we go. Hand painted Joker mask. Oh, all the hair is at the top. There's the book itself. Batman Volume 3, Death of the Family. I'll pop it upside down. There we go. 16. That's the best Joker stories in history. 1699 in the US of A. There we go. As I said, a little bit thinner than most, but still. Have a quick flick through without spoiling it too much. There we go. Don't want to spoil it too much because this is supposed to be really, really good, and I want to savor every little moment of it. It's so nice. Right. That's a little bit weird, wasn't it? Let's get this thing out. Oh, his hair is all in the top, which is interesting. Oh, it's got proper. It's got proper things to go around it. Hang on. Get it out of there. This doesn't look very cinematic. But there you go, or very well filmed, I should say. Never mind, eh? Is he stuck? He bloody is, you know. Look at that. Oh, he's stuck in there. Look, you've got the little focus, little thingy flues that keep him from coming out and playing. So let's put this down again. And we will remove the little thingamafloos. Come here, little thingamafloos. One thingamafloo. And 2 thingamafloos. And he's out. Pop that over there. Once again, dead Joker. So the hair actually goes all the way over the back of the head, in essence, and I think it's got, it has, look, it goes, oh, I see. So it's actually, oh, that's quite nice, actually. I was thinking there'd just be a little bit of a hair on the top, because I was expecting something like that, which is basically just the skin itself. So I always thought the teeth, having the teeth behind it, would kind of ruin it a bit. But this works quite well. So the hair covers the entirety of the head. You've got the little eye holes to see out of, and yeah, hand painted apparently. There you go. Let's have a look at the quality. It's a you've got a little bit of the kind of like the bleeding going into like the, hang on, where was I? There we go. Yeah, the silver going into the brown and the brown going into the silver and things like that. Yeah, it looks quite good. Well, I'll be lying if I say I wasn't a little bit disappointed, but it'd be nice if they, you know, if they put some proper little metal rivets in it and everything else. But hey, I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining, probably. It looks very nice indeed. It's got a nice little, oh, there we go. You've got, oh, I see. Is that broken? Oh God, really? Can I fix that? I can probably fix that. Hang on. Let me show you what the problem. Oh no, it's not broken. That's okay. It's just Velcro. Phew. Velcro straps. Just one of them's got one of the Velcro bits that got stuck onto the hair. There we go. Little Velcro straps to go around the back of your head. Ruby's costume. There we go. Hang on. Death of Family Joker mask, made in China. Production date June 2014. There we go. So we've got a nice little label there to go in the middle of your forehead as you're wearing the mask. Oh, you've even got a little, there is a little slit there for speaking through. The quality is alright. You've got a trademark at the bottom, DC Comics. And yeah, you know what, it would look quite good sitting on the wall there. You have got a little kind of thing to put it, I don't know whether I can kind of, I don't know, adapt that. Would be nice. Again, moaning for the sake of moaning. It'd be nice if it came with a little display case or something like that, but it looks lovely. I'm leaving a lot of pauses here because I'm kind of like, oh, it's alright, you know, it's not too bad. I'm kind of picking out little bits and pieces. But as I said, I haven't read the book yet. I could have, you know, after I read the book, I'll probably be like, oh my god, this mask is amazing. And it's something to go next to the, as I said, the Arkham Origins statue that I've got on my wall. I really should stop leaving these long pauses. There we go. So that is, oh, look at that. You see the edges of the flesh there. Be nice if that had a little bit of, I mean, you know, you can get some paint out there, I suppose, and it would just be nice if it had a little bit of blood to it, a little bit of a flesh tone. But there you go. Beep, beep. Quality is good. Nice to see it goes all the way around the head. So the hair actually goes around the back. Very nice. As I say, book itself, really looking forward to reading. Yes, nice little collector's item. There you go. Death of the Family. Pop that down there. There we go. Death of the Family. Read it. I'm going to read it. Maybe not tonight, but because I'm still reading City of Owls. But yes, it will be read and it will be thoroughly enjoyed. And there you go. If you're a Batman fan, pick it up. Bound to be a collector's item. Cheers.